ESPN star Ryan Clark speaks on hazing death of HBCU student, former NFL football player and host of the Pivot podcast. Ryan Clark spoke on the death of Southern University student Caleb Wilson. Wilson died during an unsanctioned fraternity ritual while trying to pledge Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, Inc. Clark released a statement on his personal X account, giving his opinion on the tragic situation. He touched on the Divine Nine and even mentioned his fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity, Inc., in the post. The post by Clark, written on X, said, "Southern University student Caleb Wilson's death is a tragedy that highlights a larger problem with fraternities. They are not fucking gangs. You don't need to be jumped in. Caleb was a smart, talented young man, and his life is over. For what? The Divine Nine was started to educate and uplift the black community. It gave young black people a sense of belonging and pride in something bigger than themselves. Should be the same today. We should lead with altruism and love instead of abuse and torment. It's not just the Divine Nine. It's the Greek system as a whole. Something has to change or it should cease to exist. I love Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity, Inc. I love Nu Iota, my line brothers, and everyone in the bond. I would not die for it, and neither should anyone else. R.I.P. Caleb Wilson." Clark is a former NFL safety who played for the New York Giants, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Washington Redskins, now the Commanders. He attended Louisiana State University, where he played 36 consecutive games with the football team. In 2000, he was selected to the All-SEC second team by his coaches. Clark went undrafted in the 2002 NFL Draft. He was later signed by the New York Giants to a 3-year contract. After playing in the NFL for 13 seasons, Clark retired in 2015. After retiring from the NFL, he was signed by ESPN as an NFL analyst to appear on NFL Live, SportsCenter, Get Up, and First Take. In 2022, Clark partnered with Shots Podcast Network to create the Pivot podcast with fellow retired NFL players Fred Taylor and Channing Crowder.